Naming multivalent ionic compounds. What we want to be careful of when we name our multivalent ionic compounds is that these ions can have more than one charge. So something like lead or iron, when we look up iron on our periodic table, we will see that it could have a charge of 3+ or 2+. When we name the compound, we have to say which one we have, 3 or 2. This starts, and we can figure it out from our formula. The 3 that the chlorine has, if we use our reverse cross-down method, had to come from the iron. So the charge that iron has would be Fe3+. And then if we take a look at the subscript that iron has, we've got an invisible 1 sitting there. That will cross back up for chlorine, and it is Cl-. So when we name this, we will make sure we name it as iron, and since our charge was 3, in brackets we'll include 3 as a Roman numeral, and then name our anion, which is chloride. If we take a look at our next one, we have iron again with another anion. So the invisible 1 that the oxygen has can cross back up for iron. So it'd be Fe1+. And then this invisible 1 that the iron has crosses back up for oxygen, O-. We actually have a little bit of a problem with these numbers though. If we take a look at oxygen on our periodic table, its charge is actually 2+ or 2-. So we actually should have this charge be a 2-. What that means for our formula is that for every iron that we have 1 oxygen. So if our charge for iron or for oxygen has to be 2-, our charge for iron has to be 2+. So our name is iron 2 oxide. Okay, we'll try another one. When we take a look at Cu2S, the invisible 1 that the sulfur has crosses back up for copper. So it becomes Cu1+. And the 2 that the copper has crosses back up for sulfur. So S2-. And if we take a look, the charge on sulfur is 2-, so we are okay here with the charges that we got. And then when we look at our copper, the charge that we got was 1+, so the name should be copper, and then in brackets 1 sulfide.